I never asked for this. I'm a really private person. At first, of course, it freaked me out. I thought maybe I'm losing my mind, but it just kept happening. It was about my older brother. He was my wild, out of control, charming brother who I loved. I looked up to him, but also I mistrusted him. Billy Fingers is what he called himself in his later years while he pursued his romance with the darker side of life, until finally it killed him. I never asked for this to happen, but what are your choices when your dead brother insists on talking to you? Billy seemed to know that I would question my sanity, that lots of people would, so he started offering proof. I heard Billy's voice coming through the ceiling. "Get the things for my car," he said. "How am I supposed to find your car, Billy?" Without hesitation, he told me to look in his card holder. I pulled the card holder out of the manila envelope that contained Billy's last possessions, and I found a business card from a Mercedes dealer in Florida. Then, trying to sound normal, I called Hans, the Mercedes dealer. "Do you have Billy's car?" It turned out he did have my brother's car. Either I had suddenly become psychic, or Billy actually was communicating with me. Billy began to involve my friends, insisted I tell them things, which I did, and in every case was met with a look of, "How did you know that?" He spoke of particular works of music and words from ancient languages. When I Googled them, I found information or clues that led me to other, even more elaborate proofs. He sent me places where I would find more evidence supporting the idea that a consciousness that was not mine, not even my unconscious, was communicating with me. He told me to write it all down. I'm not writing the book with my dead brother. We argued like we always did, but as usual, Billy got his way. He dictated, I wrote, and as I began to really listen, my resistance became wonder. My brother described a remarkable transformation he was undergoing. It resonated of many things I'd read in books, some based in science, some in spirituality, but most of it was like nothing I'd ever imagined. Nothing.